Yo, what's going on YouTube individuals? Your boy S Review back with another video today. Um, Today I'm just here to actually clear a lot of rumors about one of the most talked about subjects on YouTube today since I want to say 1999, since this video surfaced. Or was it 2000 and I think it was 2003, I could be wrong. But I'm just here to clear up a lot of rumors, and I'm actually here to give you a rant on the topic that I want to talk about. And it's going to be on Dragon Ball AF. That's right, I said it, Dragon Ball AF. Now, I'm going to try to do this in a calming manner. I'm going to try to make this video short and to the point to talk about this topic. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Dragon Ball AF. The first thing I want to say about Dragon Ball AF, people still argue to the day if it's real, if it's fake, if it's cool looking. People think it's awesome to look at. People think it's a cool, innovative way of thinking about the Super Saiyans, since that's mostly what it's based off of. It already just rejects all the other characters, like the human characters, like Krillin and Tien, one of my favorite humans, and Yamcha. And it basically just talks about the freaking Saiyans. Like, it talks about the Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, and evolutionizing the transformations all the way to Super Saiyan 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm not being sarcastic. It actually goes up to that level of Super Saiyan 10 and how they just portray them in a ridiculous manner. Because let me just give you an example of what they do if you haven't seen the videos. And by the way, if you haven't seen the videos, I'm going to try to post as many tags as I can up in my tag box before I upload this video, so the suggestion videos will be on the side. And I'm pretty sure you will see one of these ridiculous creations of one of these most besmirching videos is totally just making the name of Dragon Ball Z look bad. I mean, people say, "Oh, Akira Toriyama would be so proud if he saw how people were portraying his characters and saying that they were evolved into Super Saiyan 5. Like, for real, we need something to continue at the GT." Fuck no. Fuck no. We don't need anything to continue at the GT. GT, we already know. Go look back at my video. As I explained and I broke down why GT was a complete failure. I recommend that you go see that video. It's somewhere up in this library. But on to the point. People say that they want Dragon Ball Z to continue and they want it to be based off of Dragon Ball AF. Like, for real, do you fucks really know what Dragon Ball AF stands for?
Oh, it stands for Alternate Future. It's an amazing future, amazing fusions. What does it stand for? It has to mean something awesome.
Now, like I said, this shit surfaced like somewhere around the late 90s. Like, people have been talking about this since the late 90s. I think that's when it first popped up in 99, I want to say. And the first thing they showed was Super Saiyan 5 Goku. Mind you, this isn't the first thing of AF I've seen before. I'll get into that in a moment. Super Saiyan 5 Goku, and I know a lot of my fans, they know what I'm talking about. They know the exact picture that I'm talking about. Where you see this picture right here. I'm not going to put it up because I don't feel like editing it, so I'm just going to describe it. Just imagine a very strong, muscular built Saiyan, similar to a Super Saiyan 4. Has fur on his body, and he has long hair. The only difference about the fur is it's not red like Goku's fur was on GT. His hair is not black like the Super Saiyan 4 hair was, which I don't really agree about being a Super Saiyan 4 because it was just a fucking Saiyan to begin with. Dragon Ball GT ain't no real continuation of the series like people argue it is. So, but he has silver hair. Motherfucker has these little armbands like he's from some kind of Indian tribe. I don't know if he's from Red Dot or Feather or whatever. And he has like this little Indian loincloth right here, like this big rug or something that he got from a thrift store. Has all that. And he has the tail. He has like some kind of blue eyes. I'm not sure. And people are trying to pass this off as a Super Saiyan 4. I mean a Super Saiyan 5. And they actually say this shit is real. Like, for real. Like, anybody can make this shit. I mean, you can recolor this shit. That's all it is. It's just basically just recolors of all these different pictures. That picture ain't nothing but a recolor of Super Saiyan 4 or Super Saiyan 3 Goku. It has the same stance. I kid you not, the same stance that you've seen up on the show. If you've seen like a clip of Dragon Ball Z that you recognize, you're gonna recognize it when you see these piss poor excuses for videos. The fan arts are a fucking disgrace to the DBZ name, and I'm just ashamed to be like a DBZ fan when I see all this shit, because they're nothing but view whores. Misleading thumbnails are nothing to fuck around with. People get really pissed off when you fool around with their thumbnails, man. For real, like I see a lot of thumbnails, like booby thumbnails are the worst. Sometimes you don't even see boobies. You like I've seen one where I thought I saw like cleavage, and it was nothing but somebody just holding their shoulder like this, and it looked like a booby nipple right there. I've seen that. I've actually seen that. And when you look at the AF, you see these cool little thumbnails of characters that you've never seen before. But in all actuality, you have seen it before. Like, if I could summarize, like completely summarize, like what AF is, it's basically like the nadir of misleading thumbnails. I mean, you have all these other YouTube whores like Ray William Johnson and Shane Dawson misleading their viewers with all these misleading thumbnails, making you thinking something it's not, and they get tons of views off of it. Now you have the group of AF followers and AF fans doing the same shit, and they're just worse because they have views up the wazoo. You can get 4 million views off of this shit. 4 million. 4 million views off of one video that has one cool thumbnail. Other characters that they use, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, a very demanded character that doesn't really make any sense to the story, man, for real. I mean, they went ahead and gave you that shit anyway, since you cried about it so much. They gave you it in one of the worst Dragon Ball Z games, Dragon Ball Z Raging Blast 2, I want to say, or no, it's Raging Blast 1. They gave that to you. They gave you Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. They had a video up on there too. Before that even came out on the game, they have that actual video. People extending Vegeta's hair longer than what it is on an old picture that we've already seen before, making it look like it's a Super Saiyan 3, mocking the art style of Akira Toriyama, basically making it seem like his art style is simple, which it is not. Super Saiyan Trunks, you have that. People have been asking for that. Now you have it on, I think you got that shit on Dragon Ball Heroes, if I'm not mistaken, because I see that shit on there. Another topic that I'm going to get into. A fucking shame, a disgrace. I'd even go as far as to say that you make DBZ fans look worse than the Sonic fags out there. Sonic fag being a person that just absolutely loves Sonic to where he just wants to rest his body against the character and just masturbate to him. A fan that recolors all the cool Sonic pictures and makes it just poor artwork. Just patronize, like, just tarnishing the art style of Akira Toriyama's artwork, just coloring over it like it's just that easy, and making it a lie up in the DBZ universe. These characters do not they don't. Dragon Ball Z doesn't consist of these characters. These are lies. You people have to realize that shit. Dragon Ball AF doesn't stand for alternate future. It stands for April Fools. It was an April Fool's joke up in the late 90s. And to this day, people still argue that it's real. I have a best friend that argues that Dragon Ball AF is real. You know, one thing that I will say about Dragon Ball AF, if you're going to stamp the name Dragon Ball AF on it, why don't you just up your own fucking character instead of recoloring a cool looking picture or a scene from the show? You know, you got Super Saiyan 4 Gohan. I seen that when Super Saiyan 3 Kid Gohan, seen that one. And these stories, make your fucking story up. Make your own story up. Don't like plagiarize shit and plagiarize pictures and stuff to your own amusement just so you can get views on it, and then get butthurt when people dislike your video. I've been seeing a lot of disabled comments on the videos too because they know that people see around the bullshit. I mean, it's ridiculous. Like, you can make anything get views. You can say the shoe of Goku, like this shoe right here. I can say it's the fucking shoe of a Super Saiyan 5. Look at that skin right there, Super Saiyan 5 skin polo shoe. I can say that and I can get views out the wazoo. Anything can get views if you put Dragon Ball AF on it. Anything. And another thing I want to get into leading up into this video, I've been getting a lot of PMs to talk about this new series that they're supposed to be coming out. They're supposed to come out with Akira Toriyama. He's supposed to be doing the supervising, and the chick that's writing Dragon Ball Z episode of Bardock, she's supposed to be doing the narrating and the illustrations on it. and they're supposed to come out with anime or something. It's called Dragon Ball Z Hoshi or Hoki, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's Dragon Ball Z Hoshi. That's supposed to be coming out with that. And I told these people, I was like, I'm not sure if this is real, if this is actual information. I'm not sure if this might be another Dragon Ball AF. You don't want to look like a fool. Like, I've looked like a fool before. I've fallen prey to these Dragon Ball AF videos. I've asked people about this shit, and they went on to find out that it's not real. You don't want to look like a fool when making these fucking videos. And when I did, I went ahead and searched it anyway. I searched Dragon Ball Hoshi, and I found like a cool cutscene of some kids. It seems like nowadays you see like these different look-like characters of Dragon Ball Z characters, like Dragon Ball Heroes. They use that shit a lot. They say that Dragon Ball Heroes, which is supposed to be an arcade game in Japan, they say that that's an animation series. Some people still believe to this day that it's a new animation series, which it is not. It's a fucking cutscene of a fucking arcade game. And then you got Dragon Ball Hoshi. We still don't know if that's legit. Some people say that's fake, and some people say that this shit is real. I mean, it looks cool. I'm gonna link the video in the description so you can check it out. You can tell me if it's real. But the overall message that I'm trying to get to you is Dragon Ball AF is just besmirching the name with DBZ. It's making the DBZ fans look bad, and it's not fucking real. It's an April Fool's joke. People need to realize that. Make your own material about Dragon Ball Z. It's not, I'm not saying that it's bad for the fans not to come up with their own ideas, but recolors, they're the fucking worst. I mean, coming from an artist like myself, I would tell you that. I would laugh in your face. And if I ever find out, if anybody surfaces a name of whoever did this shit on Dragon Ball AF, oh boy, they're going to have some hell to pay. They're going to have a lot of hell to pay for what they've done to the name of DBZ. And I will defend this shit to the day I die. I swear to God. But what are you guys' thoughts on this? This is just another rant that I want to get into. I'm glad I was able to say everything I wanted to say in a calm, orderly fashion. I wasn't just raging over the top like I thought I was. I'm trying to keep the noise reduction now, like, to a minimum on this video, so I won't just skip and bleep out some of my words. But what are you guys' thoughts on this? Tell me. But this is your boy S Review coming in with another rant on AF. That joke, poor excuse for fan service. But I will see you guys later. Peace out.